I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it one more time. I did not eat all of the white fudge Oreo cookies. I didn't do it. I didn't ask anyone to lie about it. I didn't tell anyone to be dishonest. But I did not eat those white fudge Oreo cookies. Hi, and welcome to Two Awesome Women. My name's Whitley, and we're celebrating President's Week. You might have noticed from my intro which president I might be talking about today. So, let's talk about the scandal from 1998. I'm sure most of you guys would like me to go into detail with exact dates and the whole trial about Bill and Monica Lewinsky's relationship, but I'm not really going to go that way. I'm going to just talk about how I saw it, how I see it now as an adult, and how I saw it as a kid. Now, as a kid, I kind of thought it was funny, and I loved the fact that someone important was getting in trouble. And the jokes that came with that. I mean, they had the best jokes when we were like in 6th grade. I remember, what does a pop machine and Monica Lewinsky have in common? They both say insert Bill. That was hilarious for like a 10-year-old, so don't judge that you didn't laugh. For 10-year-olds, that was the funniest thing ever. There was SNL skits about it. It was all over the news. Now that I've gotten older, I kind of see it a little bit differently. At the time of the scandal, Monica Lewinsky was around 21, 22 years old. So I'm going to try to get back in the mindset of me being 21 and 22 years old, which frankly wasn't that long ago. For her, this was her second affair with a married man. The other one was from a school that she went to, I believe. And both men happened to be considerably a lot older than her. Now, when I was 21, 22, and frankly, I'm 26 now, and I still kind of am freaked out by it. I don't really like large age gaps. Like, I'm not really interested in older guys. Unless it's Robert Downey Jr., because me and him can do anything. Like, whatevs. But even at 21, I don't think I was really that interested in him. But I digress. Anyway, so she becomes an intern at the White House and kind of gets a crush on Bill Clinton. And I just recently watched a Barbara Walters interview from her back in 1999. And Monica Lewinsky seems to be a very educated, well-spoken woman. So I'm kind of surprised by her behavior. It makes me kind of wonder if this wasn't really planned. Like maybe she wanted to be recognized. She wanted to be notable. Well, turned out to be notorious, but she wanted that recognition. Um, but just being in the mindset of a 21, 22-year-old and an older guy giving you attention, I could kind of see how she like fell for him. But at the same time, he's married, he's got a kid, he's got a lot going on. And the reason why she even ended up at the White House, she wasn't even into politics. She was trying to run away from the affair that she had in the past. Let's talk about Bill. Bill's married, he's got a kid, he's a president, he's dealing with wars and laws and blah blah president stuff, and some young thing is giving him attention. I'm assuming he probably didn't get that very often because most respectable women do not go for married men. So he was probably really thrilled that this young thing is trying to be in a relationship with him. In a relationship with him. So he goes ahead and invites her to the White House and has multiple sexual encounters with her. And for some reason thought he'd never get caught. He pretty much gets caught because one of Monica Lewinsky's little friends decided to record her talking to her on the phone because Monica I'ma just blab about my relationship with the president over a phone with my friend, and they're not gonna tell anyone. First and foremost, if you've got a deep dark secret, I don't care how close your friend is, don't tell them crap. This is what happens. Scandals. Okay, maybe not that serious, but whatevs. Anywho, gets splattered all over the news. Her name is defamed. Everyone called her fat and short and ugly, and Bill Clinton should have done way better. She was just very bizarre. Like, I cannot really understand her. she just seemed so well rounded when she was talking. She has a master's in psychology. I mean, well, at the time she didn't, but she does now. But she seemed during the interviews that she wasn't like some dopey little girl who was just craving attention. She seemed like she was very well aware of the situation. And the fact that she kept the blue dress, that makes me think she was up to something too. I mean, what the heck was going on there? Amid this scandal, did I ever give up hope for my president? No, not really. I was around 10 years old at the time, so I really didn't care. But looking back on it, I didn't really, I don't really see that Bill Clinton ever did anything that terrible. Men cheat on their wives every single day. Yes, you're the president, and you're put up on a pedestal. We tend to respect you. We believe that you're going to make good decisions. And then when you don't, we are horribly disappointed because, you're commander in chief. We're supposed to be able to look to you to make sure that our country is run properly. And if you're cheating on your wife, it kind of makes it seem like you're not. And I'm not going to say that I've disliked one president more than the other. I'm not that political of a person. Um, there are some things that I wish they would have treated differently, but I still will respect them and their title. I just am not going to be surprised when they mess up. They're humans. You can't think of them as much more. They are still people. People make mistakes. People make dumb decisions. They're people. So you have to kind of recognize that.